Hey, what's going on? Hold up. Alright. Hey, what's going on? This is your boy kyru. Just giving y'all an update of my transformations and my situations. um, uh, as you see, I've been working out. Totally different than I was before. Okay. I got my binder on. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much it's feeling good. I got a little bit of hair right here. Just barely can see it. My mustache barely coming in there. Sometimes I might trim it a little bit because, I still got to go to work. I haven't changed my name yet, so still trying to get to that point. Anyway, this is my 8 going into 9 months time on T, and I'm really enjoying the changes that I've been going through. I haven't had any operations or anything yet, but I'm trying to figure out what to do next and how I'm going to pay for it. The first one is the hysterectomy. I've been watching a couple of my other fellow FTMs, so I'm seeing that the hysterectomy is very important at first, probably because of your name change and stuff. That's what they want to see, that you've had this stuff done, that you don't have the female parts. I understand all that, and I'm going to make sure that happens. I'm about to look into that tomorrow. But so far, I've been feeling weird. I got my muscles be tight a little bit sometimes. I was working out. I had a gym. I didn't like it, so I'm changing gyms. But I got my own personal ab machine. I got my 20 weights. You know what I'm saying? I do my exercise as much as I can. I got the bars. That's why I got my paper right here. I do my pull-ups when I feel. I also got a bike, and I be riding, trying to get my calves right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see my body, but I'm trying to get my calves, my legs and calves right. Anyway, next step is I had just ordered a packer. You know what I'm saying? My first packer. Like I said, I just got my binder about 2 months ago, and I've been feeling great ever since then, getting a lot of compliments from women. There's not a lot of groups that I'm joined in out here, so I'm kind of by myself for certain aspects. But I'm just, like I said, going with the flow. I'm still on half a cc every Monday on my shots. I want to go see my doctor so I can let them see my progress, and maybe they'll have some ideas on the hysterectomy. And because I feel like I don't need these parts in here. Like I said, I feel weird sometimes, and the type of job I do, I don't need to be, worried about pulling anything in there or out of shape or anything. So that might be my next thing. I give it to my doctor that way. See if I can get my hysterectomy and also my breast surgery after that. You know what I mean? The bottom surgery, I'm probably going to wait closer to my 5 years so that I make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I'm ready for that, that they have the best thing out so that it comes out correct. And like I said, I'm not worried about sexually with women anymore. I'm probably going to go with the surgery that reconstructs my clitoris, as they call it. So that I'll be able to, and a lot of my friends call it a clit dick. I got that from one of my friends, ex-girls that I was chilling with. She called it that. But mine isn't growing that much. I mean, it seems fatter, but it's not growing long or anything. And like I said, I'm only into my ninth month almost. But I'm noticing a lot of change. Like I said, my muscle and everything is definitely changing. And my mustache is where it's faded, where you can see a shaded area. It must look like a dirt. And then I get sporadic hairs here, so I guess, like I said, I'm in that teenage stage, and that's fine. I haven't had much problem with work or anything. Like I said, family and stuff, I don't really affiliate with anybody. I have mentioned it to my human resources woman, and she told me whatever I decide to do, it's on me, as long as it doesn't affect my job. So I think my job is very protective of me, and I appreciate that. I just have to figure out how to, like I said, get a lot of my surgeries done without harming my job in any way. And I also was wondering, like, there's not a lot of F to M like type shows or anything out, and I was wondering, I'd be a great participant in a show if you wanted to do on like a F to M going through changes, because I'm not hiding it. Like most F to M's, I noticed they're really hidden, if you know what I mean. And like I said, I'm more forced to be with the lesbians than with my brothers because there is no brothers there. I'm in Atlanta, by the way. Georgia. But other than that, I'm feeling great. I'm energized. You know what I'm saying? I have good days and bad, but majority of my days are great, good to go. I'm trying to search for a motorcycle. That's my new thing. It has nothing to do with men, but I've been wanting a motorcycle, so I got my motorcycle permit. I'm trying to look for a bike, and now I'm going to look online and see if I can get a class, because I just think, that's part of that manliness to have a bike. Women love bikes. Like I said, I'm not in a relationship at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this all with me and my daughter. I do have a 17-year-old daughter. I had her at 19. And one thing I thought about when I was younger is, it wasn't something planned, but I'm glad I did, because now when I become a man, I have a child with my blood. See, a lot of people don't think about that. You'll never be able to make a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you make a kid while you can, you know what I'm saying, then you be good to go. You know what I mean? And by the time you get older and make your change or whatever, which I wanted to do mine much earlier, but if I would never had her. You understand what I'm saying? So now she's going to follow my name and my blood and my dad's blood, everything on, not something else. But I'm really not looking for a relationship. I love the women. I appreciate y'all love and congratulate y'all on looking at viewing my page. But, you know what I mean? I want to make sure you guys understand what's going on and how we go through our changes. And if I'm helping somebody else out, that's what's up too. Like I said, you got a lot of haters. Nobody agrees on this stuff. They don't understand why you're doing it, and you're going to go through that, so you might as well get used to it. And when you start to love yourself, you know what I'm saying, and you should see a therapist. I know people be going through this, taking their own shots, buying their own stuff, but you really need a doctor, and you definitely need a therapist for situations that you go through. The first last 2 months, man, I was tripping. My hormones was ranging. It made me feel like I wanted intercourse. You know what I mean, with a male. It made me want to look at male porn for some odd reason. I was like, dang, maybe I need to make sure this is something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that might be because I had a child. I don't know. Once you have something in there, maybe it just makes you feel like it. But come to find out, man, it's the same thing as it was before. And just like you make sure that this is what you want to do before you jump into something like this. Some people have the surgery and stuff and they're unhappy. I see a lot of posts, but I'm not unhappy. It's funny how, some people do it and stop. No, if you real about this, this is in your heart, man, your soul. You're going to go through it. It takes time. Give yourself up to 5 years. That's the full transition. You know what I'm saying? But to each their own. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? I hope you keep looking at me. And if you want me to post more recent stuff so you can see how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, hit me up. Leave me a message. Tweet it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my tweet page is kyru 2012 F to M. You can tweet me, become my friend, follow me, whatever you got to do. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm there for you. If you want to hit me up on Facebook, I am Tim Kyru White. I'm going to change my name soon. Like I said, I'm probably going to have my hysterectomy first. But my name change is probably going to be... I ain't telling y'all, because I'm going to wait till my change is over. Y'all. Yeah. But my nickname, Kyru. Point blank. So, that's what I want my nickname to be. So, if you want to hit me up, you make sure you hit me. Let me know you saw me on YouTube, Kyru. But like I said, I'm out here. I'm loving it. Like I said, my body feel real good. Like I said, I've been lifting and stuff. But this is me all day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it nice and lovely. Trying to keep it nice and smooth. Trying to get this to even out and change up a little bit. You know what I mean? So I can be nice and up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a little conceited now. That's what happens when you love who you are and love who you're becoming. So like I said before, if you want to know anything else, like I said, it's funny how you be feeling the tightness in your muscle too. And also, I stopped taking a lot of stuff I said in my first video. I actually stopped the creatine and everything, and I take the men's sports pill. I take a half of one because that stuff pretty strong, but it gives me the energy to do what I need to do, you know what I'm saying, in the world, because my job is very demanding, you know what I'm saying. But, like I said, in God we trust, and you stay safe, and you hit me whenever you get a chance. Love. Peace out.